To do problem 1.10, I think it's good just to answer pretty short and sweet. The question asks, what would you have to know to be able to run a CD industry market? Now, obviously, the question is a little bit dated, but we got our books way cheap by getting an older version, so we're going to just leave it at that. There's two things going on. You'd have to need information. Need info about supply side and demand side. Of the market. All right. So what's in the supply side? All right. You need the information about costs of CD production. You'd need information about what would make sense to pay different recording artists. You'd need information about distribution systems, costs of distribution, and a lot of other things. You can think of all sorts of costs that go into the music industry and the recording industry. On the demand side, you'd need to be able to predict which musicians are going to be popular, which bands are going to be popular, and how much people would be willing to pay for them. And that would be the hardest part. Which bands are most popular, and by how much. In other words, you're trying to meet public demand. Maybe you need to make lots and lots of recordings from some famous artist, but still that doesn't mean that you can't make recordings from some minor artist that some people still want to hear. So basically, to answer question 1.10, you want to talk about costs on the supply side, the information you need to know about costs, and you want to talk about consumer preferences on the demand side and how hard it would be to know what people really want to listen to. Thanks a lot.